Hello everyone, welcome to my brand new Let's Play series of Enderal. I'm Colonel RPG, and I'm very glad to have you here with me as I start this total conversion for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. That's right, this is a total conversion done by fans. It's completely free, and if you want to check it out, and if you have the game, of course, if you want to check it out, look down at the description below. There's links there for their site there. This stuff is really thorough. It's got a brand new soundtrack, it's got voice acting. I mean, it's just, the concept art looks amazing. Starting from the beginning, we just look at the loading screen, we'll look at it in a little bit. I'm really excited to play this, and let's get down to business. I'm running the latest version, so not the release version. The release version had a few bugs, so I'm hopeful that everything has been fixed and nothing will spoil our enjoyment. So let's start a new game, let's say yes to that. And let's go on in. Whenever you make decisions, you need to keep in mind that most people are only telling their version of the truth. Or are simply lying. Simply lying. That's the best way of lying. So here we are. Right off to a big sunset. Look at that. We're looking west. And I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Does he now? Well, I seem to be sitting on top of this thing over here. Let's get down. And I'm very short, which is, I'm sure, not disorienting at all. It actually shaped my... I ran the game a little bit, just enough to reach that house. That's where I need to go. We have a very cool looking... I don't even know what that is, but we have a very cool looking that. Yeah, we're very short, because we're a little kid. I've thought about the kind of character I'm going to want to have. We're not going to play, I suppose we're not going to play as a little kid for too long, but it's probably just a preamble to the whole storyline. Ooh, there's a statue over there. I wonder what that is. Can I go check it out? Ooh. I also don't know if this actually takes place in the setting of the Elder Scrolls. I imagine it would. Ooh. O Lord, O Maker, I can hear you calling, I feel your love, I know about your sacrifice. Without you I am nothing, a twig on the currents of time, a sheep without shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive me my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and my child. Deliver me from my pains and bless us with your everlasting mercy. I took that. Is that the Maker? She looks very nice. He did say Lord, but ever since I played Tyranny, where Overlord, no spoilers, but ever since I played Tyranny, you never know. So, I don't know. Let's assume that that lady over there is the Maker. Let's go up through here, because paths be damned. Hey, Daddy! Are you my daddy? Yeah, he is.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What's this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't. This might be a dream.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Well, she sounds like a lovely lady after all. She's got 3 names. Lord, Maker, Creator. We got chickens in here. A lot of good stuff. We're not going to be able to pick up anything, I don't think. Yeah. So that was the only thing we could pick up. Ooh. Okay. And of course, this is a game from 2011, so the graphics will be quite dated. I'm not running any sort of graphical enhancements. I'm actually not running any mods whatsoever, apart from Enderal. Enderal is a very... Oh, I can search my tomatoes. And it comes already with this fantastic thing. Let's take all. It comes already with a knife. Should I need that knife? I suppose so. Let's take it. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to keep anything of this, but maybe they forgot. Oh. Is that a moose or is that an elk? I don't know. We don't have that here in Portugal. Oh, let's leak. Let's leak. Let's go. Yeah. This is probably a dream or a nightmare. I mean, the blood outside. Oh. Okay. So he's a doctor, he's a butcher, he's an executioner. Why do we have bloody rags? A silver bowl I'll take. But night is falling.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
What about Mummy and Sis?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them.
Oh.
But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
I don't know. Oh boy. I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked man.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Yeah. Bloody is probably what. Can't really choose many choices over here. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked man.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
Oh, it's a nightmare. Murdered us.
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you.
Well, I guess
just like you killed us.
Yeah, I guess I
you
know
think
why
you're safe
I killed
because
them.
We're all under the earth, don't you?
Under? What?
Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Not a very nice day in summer at all. Well, that...
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny, the loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Ooh. You can tell now why I said, yeah, the production values of this thing. The production values of this thing.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
What? Oh boy. Where are we?
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess.
Starship?
Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
That's a good question. Let me just, before we move on, let me just comment on the setting, because I think that's a really interesting setting. Although that narrator might, I don't know what the writers of the story, what their perspective, or on their own, on their own story is, but I liked the note that there's two notes there that the narrator did that I really found to be very telling of his perspective, at least, of the perspective of the narrator. The first one was the ironclad hand, that the gods of light, or sons of, well, the seven anyway, ruled with for 4,000 years. It's only, that's why we're fighting for freedom. But the fair note there, I mean, if it's ironclad, you need to think. I mean, I understand what fair means, because, anybody that commits crimes, that commits crimes is punished, and anybody that doesn't, it's just fair, being fair, and that's okay. The ironclad bit, though, kind of goes counter to that, because people should be free. That's a freedom. That's a freedom that we talk about. People should be free to dissent, to just say, I don't feel that we should be worshipping, for example, worshipping these gods, because they seem to be taking themselves as gods. So I guess that in itself might have been the freedom that we were looking for, and that the people that, brought about the end of their reign were looking for as well. I don't know, maybe that's it. And then there's the other bit that he told, but I can't really comment too much on that, where he said, the narrator did, that when there's gaps of power, fights arise. Yeah. Yeah, sort of. If we look at history, that's not that clear cut. Sometimes it's the opposite of that, but sometimes it's that. I guess, I think the narrator there is biased, so maybe the narrator is going to be an active character in this whole story. So, do we blame ourselves? Back to the point, because I like to process what we just see rather than just leave it behind and then sure, whatever. Intro, actually. Pretty awesome intro. I just not just the playable bit, but also the full motion video. That was pretty cool. I guess it wasn't very full motion, but sure. Let's see. What kind of character do I want to be in terms of character, rather than just our skills? I think I'm gonna go with the ranger, but we'll see. Probably I'm gonna be. Let's be a bit snarky. Let's be really snarky and just tend towards being a jerk. So let's see what I can do. Blame myself? What makes you think that? I don't know, maybe, but even if I do, what difference does it make? Nonsense, those bastards from the temple killed them, not me, and I know that. Okay, this is a little bit more, more of a jerk-ass sort of answer, so let's go with that.
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Huh. Yeah, right. Interesting though. So we're fleeing from the... Are we fleeing from where those 7 were? Let's see. It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded. Me too, but we're going to pay our debt. Yeah, let's go with this one. It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded, and we couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway, and that's why this thing is over here, because we're kind of hiding. Which probably is not going to work too well if we have a light, but sure.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds.
Yeah. Not frauds.
Unlike you, I actually have a problem with that.
Well, you're just not a good
anyway,
enough thief.
What's done is done. I just hope the Enderalians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremese are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Oh. So this does not... I mean, I guess I should have known. Maybe it takes place in the future, not the past, certainly, of the Elder Scrolls, but we have 4 races. We can be half... Oh, it's interesting that we can only be half, because our father, of course, was, I suppose, a human, maybe? An Eterna, native to the swampy continent Maiar Aranath. The destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Eterna to escape to other countries, where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent. Some revere them for it. Many Eterna earned their life as traveling minstrels. Okay, so they're sort of charmy, magical things. That's good. They kind of look like elves a little bit. I mean, the traditional ones. And then we have the Arazaelan. Originating off the barren and steppe-like continent Arazael, the bear the stamp of a splitted people. While the nomadic natives in the steppe maintain their pantheistic traditions, the coastal inhabitants regard those as primitive and struggle for recognition as full-fledged part of the civilized world. So these guys seem probably more sort of the middle-of-the-road thing. And as secluded people, the inhabitants of the belt of Kile, so it's a Kilian, are said to have a reclusive mind. Kilians are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and is located in Kile, among other things. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see what these Kilians are. They originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be born barren and inhospitable. At the same time, it is also known as the cradle of science, the mysticism, and the culture. Interesting. While many foreign countries admire Kira for its advanced culture, they are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. I am gonna go with a Kirin. I'm gonna go with that. Can I choose my gender though? Because I kind of want to go with a girl. Let's see. Can I select E, R? Finish your... No, I don't want to... Oh, I know, I remember now. So, sex. Yes, we can. So, let's choose a woman. Okay. Oh, I can change... Yeah, okay. So, we have presets. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this because it matters to nothing. Can I... Oh, yeah, I can use... Oh. Okay, so this is just presets for this, so it doesn't matter. Skin color... I have a bunch of them. Do I have like a very coppery one? Like that one over there, maybe, or this one. This one is a little bit more. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, interesting. So we start with white over here. Okay, let's go with that. Right there. Okay. As for the head. Complexion. Oh, okay. I don't have any... Oh, I don't have any presets. Okay, let's go through it. Oh my god! What happened to you, lady? What happened to you? I said coppery, not old coppery, because actually that would be... Man, what is that? Why? Is that a bug? It might be. Okay, this looks cool. Let's go with that. Dirt. No, I don't want dirt. Scars. Yeah, scars are cool. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Tattoos. Something maybe on the other side of the... No. No. That's interesting. I like that. I like that as well. That is a hand, not a tattoo. Come on. That's a war paint. Oh my god, this... That's pretty cool as well. I like this. But I think my favorite is this one over here. She's... looking at the face. Let's go with different scars though, because if I can't have scars on the other side. I can. Okay. So if I have a tattoo on that other side, I want the scars on this side. Okay, that's good. I like it. And the tattoo color, I want it white, because it just... The red is also pretty cool. Or orange. Yeah, we can have orange tattoo. No, it needs to be yellow. Let's go with white. It works well with the color of the skin. Perfect. Okay, face. Nose types. Pointy. Oh, that one is cool as well. Oh, I like that. I'm just gonna stay with that. Nose height, nah. Jaw width. Yeah, get me a little bit of a more of a jawy thing. Jaw forward. It doesn't change too much. Oh, character creation in this game. Cheek color, nah. Laugh lines, nah. Nose, chin, neck, head. Head color? Oh, the forehead color. Let's leave it like that. Eyes. Oh, eyes shape. Oh, no. No! Undo. The preset was good. Or at least I had grown used. Okay, that looks interesting. I like those eyes. Okay, let's see. Eye width, I believe. Bring them a little bit closer together. Yeah, that shapes her face quite well. I might want something... yeah, the nose doesn't look as nice with those eyes. Yeah, let's go back to the whole idea of having a pointy nose. That's good. And now a little bit of nose height. No, that's the nose, actually actual nose position. Nose length. Yeah. Okay. Nose width. Nah, well, that's good. Eye color though, I wanted to go with eyeliner color. A lot of it. No, oh, that's cool. Okay, looks pretty. I like eyeliner. Okay, and no eyeshadow. Eye tint. Oh, that's good. Don't I have eye color? I do. It's over here. I'm just blind. So what? Oh, nah. Let's not go with those things. It's too cheeky. Although that's pretty cool. I would just look like death all the time. That's pretty cool as well. Blue eyes? Nah. Whoa! Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go with that. Yo, boy, I'm gonna scare everybody. That's the point. That's the whole point. She looks... No, she looks too... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. She looks too inhumane. Green eyes. Green eyes are beautiful. That's good. It doesn't... I don't have green eyes. I have greenish eyes, but they're just generally brown. Not actual proper green. Let's go with something that's good. Can I change the... No. Okay. And I still have... Yeah, still the hair. Although I'm growing accustomed to this. Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good. Mouth type. Keep it like that. Do I have lip color? I do. So that's basically lipstick at this point. Okay, that's good. That one is more lipsticky. No, that's still... Okay, that's nice. How about the hair? What do we have? I suppose we might just have the normal Elder Scrolls hairs. Although... I don't remember. It's been so long since I played Skyrim. Some of these are actually recognizable. Do I have anything that's a little bit more frizzy? I don't know. Oh, that's quite something. That certainly fits her face. I like it. I like it. It's good. I wish there was a number over there so I could remember, but it's fine. So I have this one, but without the braids. Actually, those are pretty cool. I like that as well. Okay, but the braid is better because braids make everything better all the time. This one is too big. That one is too non-curly. Yeah, let's go with the one with the braid over here. If I can find it. That's the one. Yeah. Hair color. Oh, it changes, of course. Black. Is that black? I don't know. In Oblivion, you can actually tell the name. And actually, I think in Fallout, in any of the Bethesda's Fallouts, you can also tell the name of the hair. So how do I change the... Finish the character? But I want to change the name. Does it let me change the name after that? I hope so. Finish and name your character. Yes. Okay. And my name... Shara. Shara is an interesting name. I like it.
Right, I remember. She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so.
What hay?
It's your turn to stand... Wait,
Oh.
you hear that? Shit! Someone's coming!
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp!
You should have put out the lamp before.
Now, quiet.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Man, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here.
Was him.
Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Blackguard. Knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Well, that's gonna be that for this episode. Let's continue on the next one. But we're out of time for right now. So I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I know I am. It looks very interesting, all very new, and I love it. So for right now, I think I just said that. I'm screwing up my outro on the very first episode. Well, again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, be sure to leave a like down below to let me know. Leave a comment as well while you're at it. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.